I'm remaking this again. Do not go after anyone mentioned in this video. This will give you along with me a really bad rap. I do not want anyone to be crying in my direct messages over this. That's it. Enjoy this video by a low budget channel.
Listen here, Carno. I do not want you to interfere with us anymore. You've done nothing but hurt our feelings. And for doing that, you die. Just go away, please. Please, don't kill me.
Come on, do it.
Well, look who decided to show up. Killed Galaxy, huh? Maybe we can get some payback to you, you murderer.
You have no idea what's coming.
Okay, you wanna fight? Then let's fight! This is only about the biggest wins I've done so far, and man, do I have a lot to talk about. Now, I decided to get as much information on pretty much everyone I can get. And no, it's not gonna be, with Galaxy in this video. Because, I've already talked about it in a separate video. And I managed to plan having the drinking game with pretty much like Capri Sun or Coke. To, talk all about it. Pretty much like all the angry people in that comment section. But who cares? And I got people to talk about from the certain community. Now, let's get on to this video. Rainbow Kitty, he used to be known as Shaylin T back in the mid-2010s until she changed her username to Rainbow Kitty. Is a digital artist who was known to draw creepypasta characters back in when she was called Shaylin T. Now she's been drawing a lot of Poppy Playtime stuff. Ain't Poppy Playtime the one who has the best reputation ever made, huh? Yeah, they don't have the best reputation. It's garbage. Now, I discovered her back in 2018 when she drew Jane the Killer because Jane the Killer is the best creepypasta girl. Changed my mind. And when I was around 14, I asked her if she takes requests and she responded with no. Now, at the time I was a little bit annoyed. I mean, I was an idiot back then. Guess that would be kind of reasonable. Back in 2019, Rainbow Kitty got controversial for stealing people's OCs and other stuff. Now, I want to talk more about it, but the creators don't want anyone to talk about it because it's really old drama, which I can understand. Because, it's, old stuff. But years went by and we're in the 2020s. Now, back when everything went downhill. But hey, at least everything's getting a tiny bit better. I want to focus on her art back then and her art now. Now, back in this ancient video, the quality is horrible. No offense, man. But back, and she had, baby Jeff the Killer. Boy, the Jeff the Killer fans back then are insane. Well, at least it's getting better. Well, unlike last time. And looking at this is just cringe. She still does baby stuff, but the Poppy Playtime stuff still cringe though. Also, why is Slender Man the father of Jeff the Killer? I know it's an AU, but Jeff the Killer is someone who has fought Slenderman since the early 2010s. Still going up, but also the same stuff. Jade X Jeff the Killer. Also, there are multiple forms of Jeff the Killer. Very original, if you ask me. Like, if you want to come up with a custom Jeff the Killer design, at least make it look realistic. I made this with my Scrap 2034 film, which I'm planning on making a new script for it. The original ones lost in time, sadly. That sucks. And of course, having a demon form for Jane called Nightmare Jane, which is unoriginal as well. Like, holy hell, I can come up with better characters. Some are based on my dreams, people I've done in the past. Just don't make it the forms of already existing characters that you do not own the copyright for. It's not really the best idea. Just make them into your own OCs and bam, that's it. No, artists, well, yours are kinda the same as mine. I mean, look at that design side by side. You can see that we don't have any differences. The only difference between mine and hers is that I'm feeling the art and edgy side.
Being edgy isn't wrong. Change my mind.
Plus, I kid you not, kind of unoriginal. So I'll go on and take up a creepypasta. When have I seen this before? Oh wait, I've seen this thousands and thousands of times. You might give me satire, might give me just throwing random crap into it. Plus, I can give you an example of my favorites. Ari Ultra, wanting to kill every single person because he only matters. Balzano and Viper, kill people for pleasure. Balzano shows off her skin along with torturing the people. Assume wanting to be the perfect life organism and wanting to start getting more power. Not my best, but Balzano and Viper are my favorites. Now I can sexualize Balzano all around because I'm an adult, baby! Yeah! In Rainbow's now legal drinking age. You're lucky. Tiny number of my favorite bands shows are 21 plus. Why? Her YouTube videos aren't really that good, to be honest. Oh hey, she does covers. Now I will play them, but I don't want to get myself a copyright claim. But hey, gotta protect the copyright somehow. Just don't block the video worldwide. Her description on YouTube says this.
Hi. I'm Ra1nb0w WK1D101 and I'm an autistic super talented artist, singer, seamstress, voice actress, comedian, and gamer. I'm a fan of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Steven Universe, Has Been Hotel, Friday Night Funkin', etc., and of course, myself. I love my friends and fans. Feel free to subscribe to me to see some amazing videos.
Being a fan of yourself is kinda egotistical, to be honest. You don't see me say, I'm a fan of myself! Because that made me look like an idiot. Oh hey, you collaborate with someone who I plan on discussing in the video. But again, who cares? Her fans on the other hand are insane. I swear, they are insane. And I'm so ready to talk about them. So let's get ready to talk about the first victim.
That's right, Poopyhead! My mommy says I'm really strong!
Now, McCube is the first one. He is also known as Cube the Kid on DeviantArt. He's been mentioned in a video made by the Rainbow Writer. Rainbow Writer called him out for some matters such as manipulation and other stuff. There's an entire talk about it, and I'll be taking some of it from the Rainbow Writer video, so shout out to her. Now, I'm gonna wait for that. Let's talk about his art. Mid. Some of them are fetishy, which I can understand, but this doesn't really look good at all. Maybe because, look at this. This just looks weird, I swear. Most of them aren't even his. If he didn't get permission from the artist, that's good. But if he didn't, then it could annoy the artist. And Ra1nb0w because of someone who makes some giant / horny drawings of minors. Eggy, not her real name, found out he has a giantess fetish. Like me. Well, at least mine is safe for work and on my alt. He posted a video of a giantess foot thing in the group chat for minors. You know that minors are around under 18. I myself am 18 years old. And I kind of feel like you commissioned the same artist. Oh wait, you did commission the same artist to make this. And he didn't even problem in the slightest. At least show some regret for what you did. Now, I myself do regret some things I did in the past. Not everyone is perfect. Won't be at all. If you don't like it, I don't know, you just gotta suck it up. Also, he makes music as well. It's just average rap music. This is kind of someone who's planning on making music as well. More of a genre I want to make. I'm friends with some members of a band that I've seen. Even the pictures that I took for them on Spotify. which he has one as well. That's what I would say. His behavior needs to change, and he needs to apologize for his actions. Also, if you're gonna request Giantess art, or Giant art, or any Macrophilia character, or whatever, blah 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 blah, please age them up, unlike a certain someone. Yes, I'm gonna be playing, making a video on him, but this is not gonna be a good one, I swear to God. Dog Fairy 1999 is considered one of the worst arts I've ever seen in the Rainbow fanbase. Now, let's get ready to criticize the art. And what the hell is this? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, goddamn, my 2018 art style was way better than this. She's been making this art style since 2018? I mean, she improved a tiny bit. Not really enough. Let me give you some criticisms. The high heels that she is wearing makes her look really uncanny. And why does she look like she's like hovering or something? The army of most of the characters look deformed. And like they're gonna fall off at any moment. Which I can relate to. But does Huggy Wuggy look confirmed to be, well, deformed? What? Why did I even say this? This makes no sense. Like, I've never drawn him and I don't want to draw him because his career is a goddamn egotistical idiot! And many other drawings that need a lot of improvement. I've said this before in my thoughts episode back in October 2nd in 2019. It's really bad. Like, really bad. The hair just looks weird as well, I swear. Hair's a pain to deal with. I mean, I struggle with the hair a bit, but I just try my best to make it unique. This, on the other hand, is just, nah, absolute trash. Just, please, fix it. Just look at some hair references and bam, you can have like a bad time improving it. It's not that hard if you ask me. The descriptions are just, well, average. Nothing special. Well, I was mentioned by Ra1nb0w. Yeah, oh, just one time by her for a simple troll. You could have just ignored him and just blocked and reported him for God's sake. But you didn't. Her behavior is just the usual Rainbow Kitty fanbase pettiness. Take a shot if you hear me say that. Plus, her complaining about trolls as usual. There's nothing special about her besides her art being complete garbage. Just improve your art for God's sake. It doesn't even look good in the slightest. So I'm sounding mean, but it's the truth.
My super stuffed up milkies? My honker bonker
Holy hell, Cupid 2323 is extreme. I don't know what to say about this. But let's talk about art and it's bad as most of the demon users in the community. She used to be called Princess Lovebite before she got hacked for some reason. I don't even know how she got hacked. Now let's talk about the first part, her drawings. Which I said, it's bad. Why the hell do you have Gacha Life stuff? Jesus Christ! This Gacha Life stuff won't die down in the slightest. I'm not sure if I want to make another video on the Gacha Life community. Wait, I've never made one. Why do I forgot about that? What the hell? But she still says it's art, which it isn't art. So suck it up. And she's uncomfortable with swearing? Oh boy, you're not right with me in voice chats because I swear a lot. No one can stop me! Of course, you cry about petty stuff. Take a shot now. Cupid Girl has actually thrown a massive temper tantrum because Rainbow retired her creepypasta series, which, good riddance, that series is not really that good to be honest. No offense. And she started throwing a massive tantrum like, come on woman, you don't have to act like this. That's Haley's job, not yours. Not to mention I'm like 10 days older than you, and this is how you act. I mean, it's not really surprising. I've seen older people act way more retarded. But that's for another day. Oh my gosh, she's T-posing, guys! She is T-posing!
Someone put that mean comment on my message wall in the wiki. Ra1nb0w wants to help kill Lena. Who'll save her? Should I die or should I live?
What starts with the letter I and ends with the letter M? Is it A? I don't know, ma'am. B? Ignore them! If you choose B, then you're absolutely correct. Ding, 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 ding! Good job, champ. Here's a 1 minute to get the cringe sound. Have a lovely day, my friend. I'll say this before, And I've said it again. If someone sent you a death threat, block and ignore the fool. It's not that hard if you ask me. I get threats all the time, and look at me, I don't care at all. I've done with worse stuff.
I got into an argument with Kate. I get it now. I'm unwanted, not trusted, a hated person. There's nothing I can do to shake of these negative thoughts now. Face it, I'm trapped.
Arguments happen to pretty much everyone at this point. I get into arguments and sometimes I feel like garbage afterwards. But sometimes I just, don't really care. Like, for the garbage days, I just, get over within like a few hours or minutes. Not making an entire post with the gotcha girl. Idiot.
Hey, I was scrolling my chat with RK. This had so much memories. I love the old times we did before she cancelled her comic series. I love you, RK. When will you understand me for once?
Once again, if someone cancels their comic series or something, you gotta deal with it. It's not that hard.
I get it. There's no such thing as second chance for me. RK and I got torn apart again. Maybe if I leave forever, everything is solved. But I need some time if there are people who even love me want to stay. I wish I wasn't born.
Wow, wishing you were dead over something petty. Take a shot again now. And she's been known to throw her friends under the rug. Look at this, what someone said.
Note, this is my opinion. Please do not judge me if my opinion is different than yours. I still will respect you if you are still friends with her, but me and her aren't anymore. And please do not go attack her, as that is not what I am doing. Lately, I have been extremely ignored by my so-called friend known as Cupid Girl 2323. She has also been known to misgender, not using people's preferred pronouns/names, ignoring Princess Jewel 18 and Rosie Love Blossom, Rosie Love Blossom. She also expects you to make a drawing of role plays y'all do together, when she doesn't understand, if we are busy or are unable to do it for any other reason, she should leave it be, not force us or anyone. She also forces people to make birthday gifts on the day of her birthday, when people may not always have time. Lastly, she refuses to apologize to Jewel, Rosie, and me and refuses to talk with us. Brite, if you are reading this, I want you to understand why I am breaking ties with you. I hope you learn to treat your friends better than this. Yours truly, Amber.
I'm glad that people are starting to call her out for her actions. Here's another one. This one was uploaded by Jawi-chan on DeviantArt. It's a pretty long one, that's what she said. So let's talk about this.
Before this whole fiasco happened, Brite and Ra1nb0w WK12101 were friends. BFFs, according to Love Brite. But then, Rainbow cancelled her comic series for her own mental health so she could be happier, and that's important. She has to do what she must, right? Not to Brite, apparently.
I understand that people have to cancel a series for the sake of their mental health. Back when I was working on 2034, and originally it was scheduled to be in the very last day of 2020 as a huge middle finger to 2020 and the people I was dealing with at the time. But when I started getting mentally unwell to the point I felt like doing nothing and felt like I didn't belong in this world, in 2033 I was starting to make me feel like trash. So I had no choice but to postpone it due to me being mentally unwell before I released on my birthday. Yay! And there she is, throwing a temper tantrum over something petty as hell. Take a shot again. And she shows more evidence of her pushing people away. There's something, well, not something. There's someone made a journal on her by the name of Nugget YT, showing that she used a suicide call for petty trash. Okay, now you get the point. Take a shot at this and that. You get the point. God damn, she was a bad one. She's someone I've always wanted to talk about in a video, but I didn't make a video on her until I put her in this video. Yay!
The fuck, man? Your butt did you?
Katelyn the White Werewolf once again has some of the worst types of artwork, but there's a twist. It's hand-drawn! Still mid. Looks really mid. It's Not even good in the slightest.
I'm a fan of the creepypasta series, the Sonic series, the Spyro series, scary stories, werewolves and other supernatural creatures, and I like video games and likes drawing. My most favorite creepypasta characters are Jeff, Smile, Jane and Laughing Jack, and I like Jeff X, Jane, Smile X, Princess and Laughing Jack X, Laughing Jill. Smile X, Princess is my third favorite creepypasta couple. I also like winter levels and locations in video games best. I like Jeff and his husky puppy Smile, always together, and Jeff and Smile are the main protagonists of the creepypasta series, and Jeff, Smile, Jane, Laughing Jack, Ben and Sally are the main characters in the creepypasta series, and I like Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06, Sonic Unleashed and Sonic and the Black Knight.
And the Gorilla is the best creepypasta character. Change my mind! Ah! Okay, jokes aside. Katelyn hasn't done anything bad, but this is the only form of social media she has. Her videos, I kid you not, aren't with a screen recorder. She uses a phone. Her own phone. Like, Jesus Christ, this is a Maxi gold level of trash. Maxi still needs to leave me alone, though. Also, why are you filming other people's artwork? If you like it, drop a favorite from the drawing. Not that hard. If you have any other social media accounts, which you need to get another social media account right now. Period. End of discussion. Her art needs these things to be fixed. You gotta fix the head. They're like potatoes. Actual potatoes. I myself use circle tattoos, so I have no reason to talk. Hands look odd. Arm looks odd. Pretty much everything looks like made by a first grade student. It's that bad. Now, of course, she didn't do anything bad at all. At least to my knowledge. Well, besides that, that's just kind of weird. So, okay, this was a waste of time. So, I both got our times wasted. Unbelievable! How dare you, Helene? Now, I'm gonna say this is probably the second worst person I have seen in the Rainbow community. And you know, it's bad when I say the second worst I've seen of the Rainbow Kitty community. Because this guy's going to be a pedophile. Yep, you heard that right, guys. His art is actually not that bad. It's really well made, I gotta say. I'm just surprised because the art doesn't look good. Damn, my garbage. Some of the arms need a tiny bit of fruit. But that's about it. Nothing really special about it. It's just average, but it's still kind of decent. Not bad. But again, Antonio as a person is just, what the hell. Antonio is 21 years old and gonna be turning 22 on May 17th of this year. But man, Antonio, man, you're acting really sussy to me. I remember someone uploading a video about being, well, pedophile and a predator. Not the person who uploaded the video, but Antonio. But it was taken down by Antonio's fan base. I bet this one's gonna be taken down as well. I'll be able on to my story fight as a punishment if you do that to me. I dare you. He was caught doing erotic roleplay with a beta account, pretending to be a 14-year-old. Which is giving me Dr. Fand0m vibes. Except Dr. Fand0m was 24 years old when the victim was 12 years old. Antonio threatened the people who were calling him out. If people are gonna say, he's innocent, or any other retarded stuff they put out of their ass, then explain this.
I don't wanna hear, so burn in hell. Leave me alone.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up. Shut up and try.
Yeah, he's 100% innocent. Antonio has been damaging a community that I know now for over a year. Plus, I've got people who want me to leave some stuff because I'm a proud edgelord. At least I'm not grooming minds into a ERP level. Stop pulling, you're a hater card! Imagine being almost 25 years old and calling people haters. Man, that's funny! He made a fake apology video that's lost in time. I have no idea where it is. So if someone has a video of it, they can show me screenshots on my Discord or Instagram. Here they are. That's it. I myself used to talk with Antonio back then. This is the recording of me having an old conversation I had with him long ago. cut ties with him when the allegations came out on him. Because, you know me, about one little thing. I don't like pedophiles. Something that some people don't see eye to eye with us. I would never like them in the first place. They don't deserve a platform at all. Antonio does not deserve his platform. And not to mention he's too obsessed with Zed. Not as bad as someone who I'll be talking about right now. This one actually hurts a bit of me. Like, it kind of hits hard. If you've seen these sprites back in my videos, they were made by Austin, one of my ex-friends, and looking at it, his art isn't that bad at all. I made a My Thoughts video on him, so you can check it out. I said his art is a 9.6 out of 10, which I don't know if it's a little bit too high. I don't know, no care. But recently a journal came out calling out Austin, reading this.
Austin Schaub, you blocked me for trying to help you. That's on you. Because apparently watching your back to make sure you aren't in the crossfire is wrong for me to do. You blocked Laura because she was trying to give you positive constructive criticism. Fand0m blocked you because of your toxic behavior and copycatting. You single-handedly killed his DW comic because of your behavior. Capoy blocked you because you were only asking for free art out of her and completely abandoned her and everyone else for said after we all pointed out how badly obsessed you were with her. Compared to everyone else, I was the most confused and chilled person. I patiently waited for shit to cool off with you cause I figured you were just in a bad mood. I waited and waited. You didn't do anything. We are fully aware of what's wrong with you in your personal life because of an IRL friend you and we knew. We were actually fucking concerned for your health and safety. We wanted to help you, but all you did was block us and went over to focus on your idol. You shunned everyone else and cowered away from any form of feedback. That's all on you. All I wanted was to fucking help you and go back to the good old days where we would just jokingly troll each other and have a jolly old good time. But the old you is dead. Everything that has happened is because of you. Your actions have caused this, not us. So don't say that it was our fault when all we wanted to do was help you. At this point, I don't care at this point honestly. If you want to continue having an unhealthy obsession with a person who can barely speak coherent English, then that's on you. We tried to help. You didn't accept the help. You only want to be fed on a silver spoon. So if what we were doing was strict towards you then, well, I feel bad for you when you finally go into the real world.
So from the looks of it, he can't take criticism. But yeah, when I gave him criticism on his drawing on the My Thoughts episode, he liked it. Not the others. And might I explain that, Austin? And when I said he's obsessed with Zed, I mean he was really obsessed with her. Like, Jesus Christ. He also made around 469 drawings? Well, as I made the script, this puts Antonio to shame. I'm not going do all with this, like seriously. But unless of this makes me want to have a stroke. Like, how obsessed, even though he was said, I'm asking to be honest. What sucks is that people like this, the people like this, to said. People are way too obsessed with him. I swear, people have kind of ties with him. Rightfully so. To the people who will lie to him, my heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry that he did this to you. Manipulation is one of the worst things ever. I myself have been manipulated before. And I will always sympathize with people who have dealt with this. Sorry for this tiny bit of a vent. Here, have some IBs, my two dogs, Kaya and Pickles. Two little doggy dogs that I love very much. Oh boy, I've got to talk about Julian Marrero this time, who is the worst person in the Rainbow Fand0m. I do not care what you guys say. He is the worst of the worst. This guy's going to be an actual pedophile. And a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, are starting to talk about Julian. Now, I myself am about to get myself involved. Shark up behind my back. Chainsaw ready. But let's talk about his art. And guess what? It's not even unique. Also, why are your videos so short? Last short video I posted was for a week. Let's talk about his art again. Like, not unique. Really bland. But Spider-Man is thick. Man, you're horny, aren't you? Big horny. This is mentioned in a video made by a channel called Julian is a bad name. I said name. Sorry about that. Which I gotta give credit for making the channel, I gotta say. Julian's also defended someone by the name of Animated320. Fand0m Mario, that's the person's name, discussed someone by the name of Animated320. I don't know if I plan on making a video on Animated 320, but it might happen one day. And remember I talked about Helene back then being the most I've talked about or something? Well, Julie is way worse than Helene by a landslide. There's an entire playlist calling him out. And it's almost 500 videos! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! So Shaggy and what? I don't even know what to say. Great job on documenting all of this because man, this is gonna be the biggest one I've said. It's gonna be because this man's gonna be a good one, I gotta say. Julie has been caught for drawing sexual drawings of minors, and he posted, "I'm taking a break card," and the break was only 3 hours. That was it. Like Jesus Christ, man. You're really showing people who have mental problems and need to take a break from the internet. I myself take breaks from YouTube to focus on my mental health or school. Julie has multiple videos defending Animated320, which is disgusting. Helene defends Baby Fuzz and Nugget as well, so I've seen this before. Since Julie is good friends with Rainbow, that'd be a hard one. This retard usually uses his friends as a tool. I highly recommend people to not associate with this piece of scum you call a human being. And immediately cut off ties with him. Now! Do it! Unsubscribe to him right now! Well. Looks like we got ourselves a little whiner. Someone who writes about the most paternal stuff as getting blocked and of course deemed us to in a relationship breaking up. I said this before about dealing with relations. David, that is not tender!
Do all of you hate me? You really need to stop blocking me. You wanted to deactivate myself, is that it? Think about the consequences that you all have become.
Blocking you doesn't make you want to deactivate! How petty can you be? Your art is also bad as well. Doesn't even look good as well. Not giving any criticisms on it because, I mean, self-explanatory what he needs to improve on. And is there a comment on one of your drawings? Which, why? You do know that it's gonna make you look like an idiot, right? I mean, you're doing that already. So, I guess it proves that you're an idiot. Now, he has tried to make an apology gift. Okay, you get the point. He just begs for stuff like a gift trip and next friend of mine, Brite, who I'm not talking about in this video. Who knows if I might make a second part? I don't even know. He used to be called #1 Creator, and then Willie, and now he's Joshua Campbell. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna see him change his names a lot when I talk about him. Pretty much at this point, he's someone who cries over the most retarded stuff. To the point where it's way too sad, I gotta say. Maybe he should just give up. He's a lost cause. He will always be a lost cause. At this point, he's not gonna recover from this at all. That's it. This is something I'm honestly gonna say I'm honestly kind of proud of. I don't know how it's gonna work out. I don't know it's edited or being garbage. As you know, I do not like this fandom at all. But I need to change their ways. People whose art is mediocre, I'll give it around a 5.0 out of 10. McCube is just an average rapper. He's boring, forgettable as hell, so he's about a 4.5 out of 10. Dog Fairy's on awful, and she might have done some awful stuff going on. I'm taking it with a grain of salt, so she gets a 2 out of 10. Cubico is 1 out of 10. Cause how messed up she is. Katelyn is an obvious 0.5 out of 10. Because her videos and dramas are complete garbage. It totally doesn't deserve a platform at all in the slightest. Guy did erotic roleplay with minors and he said death threats to people who called him out. But his art is decent, but still. GET OUT! Austin says the show is for myself. It sucks, man. We used to be really good friends, man. What happened to you? I really want him to leave the Rainbow fandom and become independent and find some new friends. Sad's alright. Orange's alright. Julian needs to leave the internet as a whole. And Joshua just lost cause. No one cares about the guy anymore. So we can't do anything to help him out. He's like, pretty much like a game over at this point. He's gone! Yeah. I know people get grossed out when I burp, but I'm gonna leave it in. It's funny. But anyway, Fand0m's a 2 out of 10. I really gotta say thank you for watching this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give a like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow my social medias, which are in the link tree, and I am out.